Hey, Kelly, I have something to tell you.
Hi, Richard. What's up?
You know, I've been thinking about our relationship for a long time.
Our relationship? What do you mean?
We've been dating since our senior year in college, and we're gonna be in our 30s pretty soon. I've been thinking about how we can continue this relationship.
Okay. So, how can we continue our relationship?
Will you marry me, darling?
What? Are you for real?
Let's get married. We know everything about each other. Oh, we trust each other, and we lean on each other. So, I thought it would be better for us to get married instead of just keep dating.
Are you serious?
Yes, I mean every word I say. I'm grateful for everything that you've done for me over the past 8 years. Especially when my dad passed away. It was so unexpected and so sudden, so I was so devastated. You were the only reason I was able to get back on my feet. I wouldn't have done it without your help. So please, will you marry me, Kelly? Our life together may be rocky and rough, but I would be thankful if you'll be there with me. I believe we can overcome anything if we fight against it together.
Oh my goodness! Yes! My answer is definitely yes.
Thank you for saying yes, honey. I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
And I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
However, given my current situation, I'm asking if it's okay if we skip the wedding and get the marriage license for now. I have things to take care of, and you're also busy on your own. We can have the wedding when things settle down. I'll get you the most beautiful wedding dress in the world when things get better. It won't take long. I'm trying my best with everything, so hopefully we can have a wedding in the near future. Hope you'll accept this from me.
I'm fine with no wedding dress and no wedding. I'm just thankful and sorry that you've been thinking about it this whole time by yourself. I believe I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You know how my life is now, too. I'm positive we'll be able to help each other to overcome whatever is in front of us.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Things are unstable right now, but I can promise you this one thing. I'll make you happy no matter what. I won't make you cry or regret that you said yes to my marriage proposal. I'll make sure to hold on to what I promised for the rest of my life.
You're already making me happy all the time. Thank you. It's so touching. Let's overcome our situation by holding our hands together. Things will get better someday for sure. I can't wait to see us when things get better. Don't be discouraged, okay?
Oh, thanks, honey.
Hi, Mom. When are you getting off of work today?
Hi, Pumpkin. Around 5 as usual. How can I help you?
I have something to tell you, and I was hoping I could see you tonight.
What is it? You can tell me now.
I was hoping to tell you in person. Well, Richard proposed today.
Richard proposed today.
Yes! He asked me to marry him.
What did you say?
I said yes. I didn't have any reason to turn it down. We've been together for a long time now. We're going to be in our 30s pretty soon, and I can't imagine myself with some other guy. But given his circumstances, we're planning to skip the wedding and straight to marriage license. Hope you'll understand, Mom.
I see. I wish you'd think twice, though. Dating and getting married are two different things. You can date freely, but marriage is about making a commitment for the rest of your life. You're not just marrying the guy, you're marrying his entire family. It's like his family and us are becoming another unit of family.
Oh, I thought you liked Richard. I didn't expect this from you.
Of course I like Richard. It's just that sometimes you don't know someone even when you think you do. I'm worried if things won't work out and you'll get hurt eventually. I've heard so many stories about how people become such different people after they get married.
Don't worry. Richard is not one of them.
No, not at all. I'm just worried because I love you. I don't want you to get hurt. Marriage is not just about two people who love each other. But things like making a living, raising kids, and sacrifice.
I'm totally aware of that, Mom. I'm confident Richard and I will have a blissful life together. I'm ready for anything if I'm with him.
Okay, I won't stop you if you love him and have already made your mind up to marry him. But please, you have to let me know immediately if anything happens, okay? You're the most important person to me, and I love you so much. Don't forget, Mommy will always be there for you no matter what.
Understood. I won't make you worry. I'll be the happiest wife in the world.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Did he tell his mom about this?
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I've never met her during our 8 years of dating. I wanted to meet her, but she said she had other business to take care of every time I asked.
What if she doesn't like you and doesn't approve of this marriage?
No way. She won't. I mean, something would have come up if there was an issue. I'm sure she'll like me too.
Hopefully she does. Oh, well, you're going to handle it well, right? I approve of this, and you have my blessing. But again, if there's anything you need to tell me, right away, okay?
I said I will, Mom. Stop worrying about it.
Okay, see you soon.
See ya.
Hey, Kelly, didn't you say your contract for your apartment is almost over? Did you get another apartment? Are you getting ready to move?
Hi, honey. Well, not yet. I was gonna look for the new place, but it's not easy. The rent is so high right now, I'm not sure if I can afford a decent one.
Oh, is that so? Okay. How about we get a 2-bedroom apartment and move in together? We're gonna get married and make things official anyways. Would it be okay for you to move in with me?
You want us to move in together? I'm fine with that. But I have something that's been on my mind lately. Can I meet your mom? After all this time of dating and the fact we're getting married is more than enough reason. She knows we're getting married, right? You told her?
Of course she does, and she approved. She's not gonna say no when I made up my mind to marry you. And it's you I'm marrying. You've been with me for such a long time, and she likes you even though she hasn't met you.
I see. Before moving forward, I wanted to make sure of that, but it sounds like everything's okay. So yeah, let's move in together.
Let's do it. Look, I've been looking at this place. The rent is $2,000 a month, and the deposit is $5,000. It's for a 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom apartment. It's near the train station, so it would be convenient for both of us to take the train to work. How does that sound?
It sounds perfect.
If it's okay with you, can we split the deposit? I exactly have $2,500.
Yeah, of course. I've been saving up so I can get another apartment. I can Venmo you right now. Does that work for you?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
No problem. Check your Venmo account. I just sent it.
Let me talk to the apartment manager, and I'll apply for it as soon as I can. I'll let you know how it goes. Talk to you later.
Okay, give me a call. Why can't I reach you for 2 days? Is everything good, honey? You said you'd call me after applying for the apartment, but you haven't answered my texts or calls. I'm starting to get worried. Please give me a call when you see this.
Hey, honey, I'm sorry. I was gonna call you, but my phone was broken. I turned it into Apple for repair.
You should have figured out a way to contact me anyway. You could have called me from your work phone or something. Do you have any idea how much I've been waiting for your call? I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. By the way, I wasn't able to apply for that apartment.
What? Why not?
I thought the manager said that the unit was available, but it was actually already rented by someone else. There was no other available unit at the moment. I was trying my best to get another apartment around the area, but there was nothing. I couldn't find any available one.
Is it that hard to get an apartment these days? I guess rent is so high, any place that's for lease for relatively cheaper goes off market so fast. Could you give my deposit money back then?
Oh, sure thing. Wait for a second. Okay, I just sent it. Please check.
What is this? I gave you $2,500, remember? I only got $2,000. Why am I getting only $2,000? What happened to the other $500?
What are you talking about? I sent you what you sent me, which was $2,000. Are you accusing me to be a thief? This is unfair of you when I gave you the entire amount back.
What? I see that I sent you $2,500 on transaction history too. I'm sure I sent you $2,500.
I said I gave you what you gave me. Maybe transaction history is wrong.
Transaction history can't be wrong. It's recorded automatically as I conducted the transaction, so there's no way it could be wrong.
You know what? I have no idea what is going on, but $2,000 is what I got from you. End of discussion.
Oh my goodness. Okay then, I'll just take $2,000. Since we can't get an apartment for us, we're not going to move in together, right? I'll go ahead and get an apartment just for myself.
No, wait. I have an idea, so wait.
What is it?
Just wait. Hey, so I've been thinking about what we should do on getting an apartment. Instead of us getting a place just for two of us, how about three of us live together? You, me, and my mom. We can get a bigger place and my mom can help us with the rent too. So it's not a bad idea, is it? Or you can move into our place. What do you think?
What are you talking about? I haven't even met your mom. I've been living by myself for a long time, so I can't live with someone unless I really have to.
You were gonna move in with me, though.
That's because I was gonna marry you. Married couples can't live apart, can they? I can't even live with my own mom, so I don't think I'll be able to live with your mom. It's gonna be uncomfortable, and I'm sure your mom will be uncomfortable as well.
I don't think so. You'll be her daughter-in-law, and she'll be your mother-in-law pretty soon. You two are gonna be family. My mom is a nice person. She won't bite you. My mom won't torture you like those mean mother-in-laws in soap operas. She's a reasonable person and will make you very comfortable. Don't worry, honey.
No, that's not the point here. I just can't live with someone I've never met before.
It will only cost us more if we get our own place for the two of us. We can save more money for a couple of years by moving in with my mom, and when we're financially ready, we can get our own place. It's not going to be late if we get our own place after a couple of years. Isn't that the best thing for us?
You know what? We can just have separate places of our own as we do right now until we make our marriage official. That sounds like the best for both of us.
You don't want to live with me? I don't want to waste another minute living apart from you. Or is it because you don't want to live with my mom? I'm telling you, it's not going to be uncomfortable.
Oh, well, you don't take no for an answer, do you? Okay. We should start with meeting your mom first before we move in. I haven't met her yet. Things need to happen in order, and meeting your mom seems to be the first here, right?
That's right. I'll let her know that I'll finally introduce you to her for the first time in 5 years. Come to my place anytime you want.
It was a pleasure meeting your mom today. Why didn't you tell me, though?
What didn't I tell you?
You didn't tell me your mom had an artificial leg.
What makes you think I should have told you that? Why did I have to tell you about my mom's disability? I don't owe you an explanation.
It could have been better if I knew it in advance. Do you have any idea how surprised I was?
Why were you? Because you might end up taking care of my mom for her disability?
What the hell are you talking about? What's what you're saying? I'm just saying we were going to get married, and I think I should have been aware of something like this. Don't you think this is something worthy to tell me?
I thought this wasn't something that you should know about. I thought you might run away from me if you knew my mom had a disability. I didn't want to lose you.
Okay, but hiding it from me is a lot worse. Did you think I was the type of person to run away after learning that?
Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry for not telling you in advance.
I'll move in next week since things have turned out this way anyway. Your mom seemed lonely and seemed to like me, so I'll move into your house. I'll try my best to get along with your mom and adapt to the new environment, but it'll still be awkward for the first few weeks. You need to bear with me.
Are you serious?
Yes, I mean it. And you said you're going to resume your business from next week? She's going to be even more lonely by staying at home by herself all day. I'll be there for her. I'll be her friend. Hopefully she'll like it.
I knew you would make a right decision. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, Kelly.
You need to make sure to tell me something important like this going forward so I won't be surprised, okay? You need to promise me.
I promise you, you have my word. It is such a blessing for me that I met someone like you. You are so out of my league. I'll be good to you. I'll always be on your side and I'll never hurt you. I love you so much.
You better be. I love you too.
Kelly, where are you now?
Good morning, Carol. I'm at the grocery store now to shop for the stuff that's on the list you gave me. I was gonna make you a shrimp pasta at lunch today. How does that sound?
Forget about the pasta. How do you expect me to get up and move if neither you nor Richard are home?
I'm sorry, Carol. I'm at the cashier now. I'll be heading home right after I finish paying. It won't take long.
Are you stupid? I thought you're smart enough to realize that I always need someone's help. You just can't leave me alone like this. What about the list I gave you? Did you get everything on the list? I think there were chicken, tofu, bacon, spinach, red pepper flakes, cooking wine, banana, and dragon fruit. Did you get them all?
Oh, chicken. I forgot chicken. Let me go back and get it real quick.
Look at you! You never get it all at once, do you? Why is a young woman like you so forgetful? What are you gonna do when you get older?
I'm sorry, Carol. I just got it. Let me pay for it and head home right after.
Come quickly, I'm so hungry.
Sure thing. I'll be there in a minute.
Let's have chicken piccata for lunch today.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to cook chicken piccata.
Are you saying you're not even gonna try? You're so frustrating. There are recipes on Google and YouTube. You can just watch and follow the instructions.
I can do that, but I'm worried you'll like my chicken piccata given it's my first time cooking it.
Just try first. I'm craving for it, so it has to be chicken piccata.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take a look at the recipe and try my best. Hope you'll like it. Richard, did you take my credit card again?
Oh, shoot. The notification goes to you. Damn it. Yes, I used your credit card for something.
Why are you using my credit card so much? Don't you realize it's time to limit our spending? Your mom's medical bill is over $2,000 this month. That's not little. We need to save on our end in order to afford her medical bills.
Oh, cut me some slack. You make good money, don't you? You even make more than me, so why are you whining over a mere $2,000? Are you gonna keep whining about credit card bills? Honestly, I spent only $1,000. Is that too much?
Yes, it is. And even if I make good money, our checking account is not unlimited. We need to have certain boundaries for credit card usage so we can afford Carol's medical bills. You sound like I make $10,000 a month. Wake up and face the reality. Neither of us can make that much.
There you go again. There's no end to it, is there? Anyway, I have a favor to ask.
What favor? You scare me.
Can you apply for a loan for me?
Why would I do that?
I have an idea for a new business. I'm sure it'll be a jackpot, but I don't have a seed money. Please, I only need $30,000. We'll be happy after we hit the jackpot, and you'll say it was a good call to borrow the money to me. We won't have to worry about my mom's medical bills anymore. Just trust me this once.
Absolutely not. It's too risky.
Do you remember my promise to you when I proposed? I promised to make you happy, and this is the one. This will make you happy. Please help me by applying for this loan.
Are you sure? Are you sure this will hit the jackpot?
Of course. It's me, Richard Geyer, your husband, the man of challenge. If you help me just this one time, I'll give you a luxurious life that anyone dreams of. You need to trust me, okay?
I'll think about it.
No, you're not gonna think about it. You will do it. I'm desperate here.
Okay. I'll apply for the loan. When do you need it by?
By the end of this week. Oh my gosh, you're the best. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, I love you so much.
You're saying that only because I said I'll get you the loan. You should know I'm not giving you the money for nothing. You need to pay it back to me. So your idea better be successful this time, okay?
Of course, honey. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna let you down.
Are you having fun with my husband?
Oh, hi. I didn't expect you to reach out to me. Nice to finally meet you.
You must be out of your mind. I think it shouldn't be nice to meet me when you're having an affair with my husband. Do you even have a brain?
Well, how did you get my number?
Why should I tell you? I don't want to let you know how I got your number. Who sleeps around with my husband? You're curious about how I got your number instead of being shameful of yourself that you're sleeping with a married man?
Whatever. You already know what's going on. Why did you call me?
Since when has it been happening?
Since when did what happen?
Since when have you been sleeping with my husband?
Oh, that. It's been a while since when I started working at Richard's restaurant.
I see. I guess you've been acting to my face every time you saw me at the restaurant by calling me,
Hello, Mrs. Gyers.
Nice to see you again. You're so beautiful. I almost thought you meant it. You're such an excellent actress. Do you know that? You deserve an Oscar.
I do, actually. Thanks for the compliment. I'm very good at what I do, including sucking up to my boss and his wife. That was so easy.
You must be very proud of yourself, you slut.
I don't care what you call me. You're just a loser who lost your husband to me, a young, pretty girl. So, why did you text me? What do you want? Do you need me to break up with him? If that's what you want, I can't do that.
Not at all. I'll be thankful to you if you're going to take him from me. I was starting to get bored with him.
Is that so? That's perfect. I love him so much with all my heart, so I wasn't going to get away from him even if he begged me. It works out for both of us perfectly, right?
I guess so. You're very daring, you slut. You know, he's just like you. He is acting to your face. He may be pretending to get anything and everything for you right now. But once he actually marries you, he'll be so different that you will want to run away from him immediately.
What is that supposed to mean? You're lying, hoping I'll get away from him if you say such stuff. I'm telling you that's not going to happen. I insist to keep staying next to him.
Okay, you should learn it for yourself. You'll never know what I'm talking about until it actually happens to you. You won't be able to hear me because you're so madly in love with him. But I'm telling you, you'll be able to understand what I'm saying when things happen to you. Hey, I mean it when I say this. Thank you so much for taking that garbage from me.
What is that supposed to mean? Tell me.
You'll see soon. I heard you're not from here, right? I heard you're barely earning and that you're a gold digger who wants a fortune. So you seduced a married man who seems to be rich, but that man isn't the rich man you're looking for. He's garbage. You just dug a worthless metal instead of gold. Congratulations.
Watch your mouth. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, you're unworthy enough to hear about my trashy talk. Careful. Watch with your own eyes on how things are going to turn out going forward. I've told you everything I needed to, so I'm hanging up now. I hope you don't have any regrets on the choices you've made.
You idiot. You think I buy your crap? Go away.
Wow, I'm surprised. You must have a decent credit score. You had such a high credit limit leading to a high amount of cash advances. I didn't know you were that trustworthy.
What the heck? Hey, what did you do to my credit card? Did you get cash advances? How did you even do that?
Yes, indeed. You took my money, but you didn't bother to pay it back. Not the principal, not to mention interest. You took a loan under my name. You even took my credit card and then hit on a young girl behind my back? You were going in and out of hotels with that skank, and I just couldn't see your dirty move anymore. It makes me sick. So I took cash advances in maximum amounts and repaid my loan. Is there something wrong with that?
Do you have any idea how high the interest rate is on credit card cash advances? Why the hell did you do that? Are you kidding me? Oh, don't get me started, Kelly.
Oh, I don't mind getting you started, you scumbag. You think it's okay to spend my money effortlessly and it's not okay to spend your money just like you did? How fair is that, huh? You took my deposit money from right under my nose. You lured me to move in with your disabled mother, and you took my money again by manipulating me to apply for the loan. I should have known better. Did your skank know what you truly are? I guess not. She would have run away a long time ago if she knew. Or maybe she's so stupid that she doesn't realize what's going on.
Hey, what are you doing to my precious son? How dare you treat him like this? You're doing this when you should rather be thankful that I accepted a fool like you as my daughter-in-law who's clearly not good enough for my son. Who are you calling a fool? You're the one who should be grateful for my daughter. She took care of you while having a full-time job. She paid all your medical bills, and she even supported your son when he wanted to open a restaurant, when he obviously doesn't have any business running a restaurant. Is that how you're supposed to talk to my daughter who's been nothing but faithful to you and your foolish son?
I was supposed to pay her back when things turned out well. We agreed on that term. But if she's asking me to pay her back right now, how can I pay her back? Things are not as good as I expected yet. That doesn't make sense at all.
Sure thing. You don't need to pay me back anything because the debt has been paid off already. Oh, I'm letting you know your restaurant will be out of business soon too.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
People are very responsive to this kind of stuff, right? It's only a matter of time for a business to take a downturn if things get started in an unfavorable way.
I am so confused. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I knew you were not smart, but never realized you're dumb. You know that skank you had an affair with? She left town, didn't you hear? She called me and apologized profusely. She said she'll be gone for eternity and you'll never be able to see her again. She even changed her number.
What?
And your restaurant? It's so obvious how things will go with your restaurant from now on. Your story has been spread all over social media. Your dream of hitting the jackpot has been shattered completely and harshly. Poor thing.
What story? There's no such thing as a story.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? The story of how you betrayed your wife, who'd been nothing but supportive all along, by cheating on her with your server, and your mistress eventually ran away without letting you know. That's not exactly helpful for your business, is it?
Why are you doing this to me? Do you really have to do this?
I'm sure you know why more than I do. Well, you're a fool, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to figure it out, but keep thinking. I guess it's already too late to start thinking, though.
Richard, that's not the right way of living your life. I wanted to stop Kelly getting married to you to begin with, but I still let her because I thought you two loved each other and you'd be able to have a happy life together. Didn't you promise her that you'd never hurt her, that you'd make her happy no matter what? Look what you've done to her. I should have stopped it at all cost. I shouldn't let someone like you marry her. Now I'm telling you this because I won't see you ever again. Don't be such a piece of trash to anyone.
After that happened, we got divorced. I was able to request alimony, obviously, and fortunately we didn't have to go through the custody battle because we didn't have children together. And I heard everyone in town learned what happened to us, how he cheated on me, and how his mom mistreated me, so they didn't go to his restaurant anymore. As a result, his restaurant had to close its doors, and it made him unable to make loan payments. He tried his best to make payments, but he couldn't make it whatsoever, so his credit score crashed and eventually he filed for bankruptcy. The old townhouse that him and his mother used to live in was foreclosed on and eventually put up on auction. They ended up in a tiny place of less than 600 square feet as it was the only place he could afford. I heard they're barely making it every day. I'm not sure how Carol's medical bills are being paid. All this could have been avoided if he was faithful to me. I was nothing but supportive to him. But it's sad, having an affair was the way he paid back my support. Now I'm free from all the stress he caused me and I'm having an actual happy life right now without him. I'm looking forward to having a bright future for myself.